My name is Coralie, and if you know anything about me, you know that I am a sucker for a side hustle, and I am the biggest advocate for a side hustle. If you have the time and the skills to start a side hustle, I couldn't recommend it more. And this video is going to talk about why I think that and why I believe in the power of the side hustle. So without further ado, let's get into it. So let's start with the obvious. Everything is getting more expensive. It's ridiculous out there. Your groceries have doubled. Inflation, let's not talk about it. The amount my interest has gone up on my home loan, it's kind of terrifying. And unfortunately, more often than not, everything is getting more expensive around you, but your wages are staying the same. Chances are you haven't gotten a raise, which means the cost of living is getting a lot harder to maintain. Basically, a full-time job might not even cut it anymore. Myself, a single woman with a mortgage all by myself without the help of a partner, if I didn't have a side hustle, I'd be struggling. With the amount everything's gone up, the amount inflation has risen, my interest rates, the amount just everything in general costs more, I would be struggling if I just had my full-time job to rely on. First of all, I know how easy it is to stay in your comfort zone. To go to work, to do your 9 to 5, to come home, cook dinner, relax, watch Netflix, have a shower, have a bottle of wine, a bottle, maybe a glass, maybe a bottle, I don't know you, and go to bed, repeat, do that sort of stuff. You work your job, you come home, you relax. That's comfortable. If you're happy doing that and you don't want to change that, that is completely fine. Working a 9 to 5 is plenty for most people. But if that's the case, this video is not for you. A side hustle is going to take up some, or a lot, of your spare time. Be prepared for that. But I'm here to tell you that it is worth every second. So you could come home from your 9 to 5, chuck on your favorite TV show, mindlessly watch a few episodes, go to bed, repeat. Or you could come home and put a couple hours into a side hustle and bring in some extra income for yourself. You could even do this while watching your favorite TV show. Like things such as surveys is so easy to do. You can do it on your phone. Yes, they don't have a huge payoff, but it is still an extra income. I have some links down below. If you sign up using them, you get money into your account. Start surveying. It's a great place to start with a side hustle because you will earn little bits of money and it will get you excited to earn more. So firstly, when it comes to a side hustle, your time is worth more on your own. Let me explain. When you side hustle, you don't have a cap. At my full-time job, I have a cap, I have a salary. I make $813 every single week. If I were to put in an extra 10 hours of work at my full-time job, I would not see an extra cent. I would still take home $813 because there is a cap. Unless I get a raise, I'm not making any more money. With a side hustle, there is no cap. The harder you work, the more money you can bring in. I've had days where I've made $600 freelancing. That's almost how much money I make an entire week at my full-time job. It's absolutely bonkers. There's no cap to freelancing and to having a side hustle, and that is the most exciting part about all of this. So essentially, a side hustle has the ability to take you out and have you stop living paycheck to paycheck, and it could give you enough money to live comfortably, go on a holiday, put money aside and invest so you can grow your wealth over time. A little bit of extra money makes a big difference. I mean, even if you made $100 a week extra because you put in a couple of hours to do surveys every single night, or you put in a couple hours to write blog posts for a company every single night or something like that, that $100 will probably pay your entire grocery bill that weekend. That's $100 you didn't have before. That is a big difference. So the power of the side hustle is infinite, essentially, and I encourage everyone to jump on board, because once you get started, it's just so addictive. It becomes a game with yourself. Like, oh my god, I made $300 side hustling this week. I wonder what I can do next week to earn $350, to earn $400, until at some point you could get to the point where you're earning more in your side hustles than you are at your full-time job. And chances are you probably enjoy your side hustle more than your full-time job, and maybe one day you could quit your full-time job and you could fully be immersed in your side hustle, and that could be your full-time job. Like, honestly, if that's not the goal, I don't know what is. Like, making money online is incredible because you can do that anywhere. I have to go to an office 7 till 4 every single weekday. There's no flexibility there. If I was to be a full-time freelancer and doing my side hustles full-time, I could work from anywhere. I could go home, hang out with my parents and work for a bit. I could book an Airbnb in a different state, go down there, work for a bit, still make money. It's incredible. We love a side hustle. So basically, to put it simply, life is expensive and a side hustle might just change your life. It's changed mine, and it's given me the ability to pay off my mortgage earlier. I put in extra payments towards my mortgage out of my side hustle pay. I put in money towards stocks and investing out of my side hustle pay, which is going to grow over time, and I'm going to be much wealthier when I retire than if I didn't do that. And yeah, get a side hustle. Literally, that's all I'm trying to say. Challenge yourself. Try and make $100, $50. Try and make a small amount of money this week from a source of income that isn't your main full-time job, your main way you make money. Find a way to make money outside of the main way you make money. Does that make sense? Challenge yourself, and once you hit that goal, you'll be so inspired. Once you get that first paycheck from side hustle money and it's all beginning to pay off, nothing feels better. The power of the side hustle is life-changing. So this is your sign to start a side hustle. Whatever you're passionate about, there will be something that you can side hustle your way into. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I put out new videos every few days. Subscribe and hit that notification bell if you'd like to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.